game plans, depending on how it interacts. I think the Thunder Roll Jolt will just go straight through, or it would clank. But even in that position, I think Pikachu would be at the frame advantage if it's a clank. So we'll have to see how it plays out here. Again, just don't let Robin recover every time he gets off stage. That should be a stock if this Pikachu, I'm sorry, is optimized.
All right, well, let's see. Let's see how it goes.
First match of day 2. Let's get down to business. Eroc versus Keydrian.
Yeah, that was a pretty basic start, like throwing out the Thunder Jolts, forcing Robin to do something and catching the jump.
It looks like it is a clank with the Thunders.
Yep.
Thunder Jolt versus the Thunder L Thunder will be a clank. Not sure how the Arc Fire interaction is quite yet.
Yeah, already Eroc is just kind of catching all of Keydrian's options, especially like the jump when he throws out these forward airs whenever Keydrian is looking to jump away from the pressure. Yeah, I like the patience too. Like whenever like Keydrian's throwing out those 11 sword aerials, just kind of let him do that. Let him waste his resource because it is limited.
That's a good point you bring up. Is that now you can easily see on the screen how much 11 swords left, how much book is left. That was something that Robin players in Smash 4 they needed to just manually keep track of, and it was an advantage they had in the matches. Like I know how much of this is left.
Yeah, anybody who played Robin was almost always going to know what their resources were.
You had to be a mathematician playing that character.
I mean, it is just simple addition. Oh, there you go. Okay, all right, you got it, man. Just don't let Robin recover.
He's listening to me. Eroc on the board early.
Yeah, very competent Pikachu play here.
This should be another stock. But, oh, what an interesting angle chosen by Keydrian.
I mean, honestly, I think even if he spiked him, it would have been kind of high. He would have been able to make it back still. That spike is not super strong. Got the flurry Elwin.
Oh, Pichu's got the sword.
Pikachu.
Pikachu's got the sword.
Come on, let's be fair to the lesser character here.
Well, not for long, right? Trying to sneak by, go for a Thunder Spike. I love those Thunder Spikes because you can be threatening at 2 different angles, one way above your head, and then you can drop low and be threatening there as well.
All right. Gonna recover there, not really in position for an edge guard. All right, nice catching the jump with the forward air. Let's see if Keydrian can kind of make this back. Looks like he's getting a little bit more momentum going, but really, Eroc's just not falling for any of his projectiles. Like, he's been swinging a lot of them, but they're just not finding the mark. Oh, but that does! Okay, sniping him right above the platform.
Talk about a commentator's curse. Finding the one at the most awkward angle for Eroc to deal with. But
all right, nice. Yeah, going high to avoid that back air.
Whoa!
Hey, nice 3-piece. That's 33% already.
That was one of the greatest sound effects in Smash Brothers. It's just the sound of that 11 sword hitting. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't do as much damage as it sounds.
Yeah.
But still pretty nice. Right. Keydrian hanging on with this this last stock, looking for a little bit of a heal, and he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, still living, though. Robin, not the lightest, but... Oh, still living. Pikachu, man, does not have the kill power of his baby brother.
And funny enough, Pichu Nair would have killed there out of that particular situation. But
Dash attack will finish it off. Eroc's still playing very solidly, not letting that comeback really manifest.
Yeah, dash attack to catch a landing is a classic. You'll see that all the time.
We got the Nair drag downs here. Misreads the tech roll option, but still. Let's get him off stage here. Nice grab.
And nowhere to go here. But, oh, actually, the book kind of helping out.
Yeah, exactly. Letting Keydrian kind of interrupt Eroc.
And that gets Keydrian center stage, and he's going to get this Thoron charge.
Yep, going to just be able to jump over it. Honestly, I think Pikachu could probably just duck underneath the head.
Probably, but you still like to have the threat. I actually would have held on to that for just a little bit longer if I was in Keydrian's position. But throwing that out gave up a little bit of stage control, and now Pikachu still pressing in this corner.
Yeah, looking for that downer. Still not able to find it.
The smash attacks in the sky, that forward air almost enough to kill Pikachu as well. But sneaking by. Good DI on the part of Eroc as he looking for one last killing blow onto this Robin and seal up a 2-stock.
Man, he was able to air dodge despite not having any jumps to avoid that Thoron. Like, I can see how, like, the new air dodge is really makes it even easier to avoid Robin's Thoron if you're out of like jumping options. So it's one more thing that Robins have to bear in mind if they want to trap you.
Right.
And speaking of traps, that dash attack is going to catch the landing right before he's able to grab the ledge and take that stock and game.
That just looked like Pikachu understood exactly how to take advantage of Robin's weaknesses,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You just
like
don't let him land. Don't let him recover. We saw a spike.
Don't fall.
Not enough
Don't
spikes.
fall for the trap with the projectiles, and it's yeah, it just worked out totally.
You mentioned Pikachu's really just good at finding ways to ignore those.
Yep.
Some of the taller characters, some of the more even not just taller, but average height characters have trouble ignoring those projectiles. But Pikachu's so small, he can just get that crouch in. Go under things like the Thunder and the Thoron.
Yeah,
the full hop height is also really good to get around those as well.
If there's a character that's good at like weaving in and out of projectiles, it's Pikachu.
He could do it while presenting a projectile of his own, which is one of the scarier threats of the character.
Yes. All right, now I think the platforms here are gonna not be quite as useful for Eroc to kind of like be aggressively evasive, if that makes sense. Because like he can just kind of back at Pokemon Stadium, he can stand on those platforms and like still be in a threatening range. But here he's gonna have to either stand on the platforms and be completely away from Keydrian, which lets him charge, or he's gonna have to deal with them in this like Final Destination setup.
At the same time, the disadvantage from Keydrian on the Final Destination portion of the stage can be particularly poor.
Yes.
But all right, getting that old checkmate combo no longer works at those kill percents, but it's still pretty violent.
Yeah. And most of wow, with a weak forward air into the strong forward air.
I'm shocked that Pikachu lived, but that's a little bit of Town and City magic working.
Yeah. Oh, not gonna live the sword toss. Got
You
that
blink,
sword, yeah.
and you're dead. That's why Robin's like this master of projectiles. It's like even when he runs out of projectiles, he gets a projectile for his troubles. And you have to respect them at every single moment in time.
All right, good damage from the rapid jab. Yeah, I really feel like the Final Destination layout and the lack of like the Pokemon Stadium platforms makes it a lot better for Robin in this matchup. I can see why the counter pick mattered, because already he's kind of cementing his lead here. Ooh, wow, sniping him from all the way there across the stage.
Is there a weak hit to that or something on the throw?
It may have just been
end?
because I know that you can smash throw it and you can normal throw it. So
Okay.
that may have been it.
All right, Eroc's in there. Gets a forward smash. That'll take out this Robin stock. And now trying to get something started with these up airs. Nice, good little combo.
He's got to stay on him here. Oh, missed that grab. That's unfortunate. You know what's funny? The next patch with the longer grab range, that may have actually connected.
Oh, you think so?
Possibly.
I guess we'll have to find out.
All right, yeah, he's got.
This is the part that Pikachu really needs to take advantage of, that Final Destination layout, where you get one up tilt started, and you can really just carry for like 60–70% if you find the right openings.
Yeah. Yeah, until now, Keydrian had been doing a really great job like keeping the momentum in his favor. But now, okay, sent him the wrong way, unfortunately for Eroc, but it's still some good damage and momentum for him. It's actually dead even.
It would have been a stock lead if he had gotten the right hit on that Thunder, but that's the way it shakes sometimes. Okay, there it is. That's the interaction. You see the Thunder Jolt just goes straight over that arc fire.
Yeah. Well, it depends on like how the arc is. Yeah. Oh, he just jumped right over it. He's really swinging these. Oh, there it is. Wow, the double arc fire. Caught him quick attacking in. He thought he had the opportunity, but yeah,
I think you can fall out of the arc fire, kind of like Ness's PK fire.
Yeah, it's actually harder to fall out of it than it depends on how you get hit by it.
I mean, the tower is a little taller than Ness's.
Ooh, that's some good healing. That might actually let him survive one or two more attacks here.
Well, remember, Pikachu kind of has trouble killing with stray hits sometimes.
Right.
He needs to go for these things when you're recovering off the ledge with a back air. That won't kill from like center stage if you space it right. You need to go for some reads sometimes. And look at that, even a dash attack on Town and City.
That healing, man. If he didn't get that dash attack definitely would have KO'd.
I think Eroc tried to reset up an edge guard situation with that up air, but not enough to get it done yet.
All right, there it is. Yeah. Getting a little greedy with that healing, but still, he's got Eroc at a bit of a deficit here. He's able to get like one or two projectile setups. He's going to have a good time. Oh, almost caught him again, zooming in with the quick attack.
Going for a couple of nair loops. Let's see if he can continue this string. Yep, the up tilt continues it.
Yep,
Great damage.
Yeah, I think Keydrian doesn't have a jump either. Oh, this reads the landing.
Yeah, maybe thought there'd be a tech in or something.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like maybe he should have gone for like another arc fire because that's what he did before to make sure that he had him set up. Oh, and the shield pokes and it KO'd too. Pikachu getting a taste of his own electric medicine.
That was crazy. But great awareness on the part of Keydrian as he finds the stock in such a clutch way, all the way across the stage. You're right, Town and City worked.
Yeah. So, I feel like, depending on like what the bans are going to be, like he's going to want like something a little bit more favorable platforms. So Battlefield is definitely something that I can see.
Those names are wrong. Gooshi!
This isn't Myron. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like. No.
I refreshed the wrong tab in my program. That was my bad.
We still love you, Goosh. It's fine. It's all good. We're just here chilling, trying to watch some Smash Bros. Eroc and Keydrian Game 3, in case you were confused.
Yeah, I think these center platforms are going to be a lot more helpful for Pikachu. But, I mean, Robin does still have some extended combos with these platforms, especially with Arc Fire. So he's going to have to be careful how he quick attacks in, because I think Keydrian's been starting to catch on to how he can catch him with like both the forward air and Arc Fire.
I feel like you got to be careful, or at least have like a very dedicated game plan if you're going to pick any sortie to Battlefield, right? You want to get some very particular ladder combos set up. You want to take care of their disadvantage on these platforms as you can with your speed, particularly versus Robin. Robin, like you said, does like these platform layouts.
Oh, okay. Tickles him a little off stage, but still gets back on.
I think he wanted to drag him down a little bit more with that forward air, but didn't quite pan out.
Looking for the air dodge. He did get it, but Eroc air dodged away.
Pikachu, I'm sorry, has the stage, and
he ran out of the wind.
That one tickle mattered.
Yeah, because he had to recover again, and also I think he used a wind jab earlier too, which used up some of that recovery.
But great awareness from Eroc just to set up that situation, and I think he was aware of the book.
Maybe.
It's one of the big weaknesses of Rob. You don't actually see that become too relevant too often.
Yeah, usually Robin's like able to recover enough in a stock to not have to worry about it. I know sometimes Robins will, like, if they know they're low, they'll use that wind jab just so they can refresh it before they get launched off stage.
Keydrian back on the stage here, fighting his way into the center. All right, and that'll get it done.
Yep. So 78% on him, especially like as far as how this match has been going, it's going to be kind of hard to make up. Oh, that's going to be very hard to make up. Now it's a full stock that he has to make up.
Great awareness on the spike. Get out of here with that recovery. If you don't have a hitbox aiming up, you're just easy pickings. And now Eroc is moving and grooving, getting 3 back airs in a row.
Gets the grab here, but it's not going to be able to connect a follow-up on Pikachu. He's able to just jump right over that arc fire, get more damage on. Things are not really looking good for Keydrian.
Yeah, he's bleeding out here in Game 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, like even that arc fire ended up flanking with the hitbox and quick attack. Quick attack went right through.
All right, that's a little bit greedy on the part of Keydrian, going for the Nosferatu.
Right, yeah. Like
well, I feel like he kind of need to make the risk, right?
Right. Yeah, now these Thunder Jolts are like really sniping off stage, just pestering him. Even if he does recover, he either has to use his up B again, or just takes an extra %.
And going for another greedy attempt.
Yeah, I feel like he just needs to be focused on like getting regular damage, you know, before he goes for something like a stronger hit like that.
Yeah, because that definitely would have like killed Pikachu, right? Going for that up smash.
Yeah. Oh, man, he got like the spike, but then the second one saved him, I think.
Yeah, that was awkward, but everyone's back. Everyone's living. Well, maybe not long for Keydrian here as Pichu positions.
Oh, he is out of the arc, of the L win, so he's going to have to recover high with the air dodge. Does make it.
Oh, it did recharge in time while he was off stage just chilling.
Got the down smash, which was nice, but...
Not enough to KO Pikachu one more time.
Yeah, Keydrian still got some fight in him. Almost KOing with that Arc Thunder, or L Thunder. Yeah, reading a roll too hard there. Oh, Eroc's looking for a dash attack. I can tell, man.
What do you do? Those just empty dashes in a row?
Yeah, looking
like
for
jump
like a-
in, I dare you, dude.
Oh, okay, gets clipped by the Nair. That Nair has nasty range, but 148%. He's going to need a Nosferatu and a half here to just
Stay
make it-
alive.
Yeah. Forward air, it's going to be enough. Yeah, totally fresh off that new stock. Nothing Keydrian can really do about it.
Yep. Playing the matchup as you need to here as Pikachu getting a big spike